that, dude. Was that my first game today? I think that was my first game. Nice easy win, you know, just had to play a little. Worked out some. I got really lucky. No one, they sucked that lobby, no one challenged. And that bush, I just kind of shot my rocket anywhere. Didn't really know I was gonna hit.